That's it there. So that's about 50 minutes right there. In terms of recording time. Yep, I knew we were going 20. I had a feeling we were going that fast. Okay, cool. I'm just going to shut the throttle off and let it coast. Once we're picking up speed now. No, we're slowing down. Let the brakes kick us. Let the brakes kick us in the ass. We got another high green. Another S-bend out here too, actually. I might actually take a picture of it right here. Take another screenshot here. That's an interesting bend there on the tracks. Maybe. I'm trying to get a good shot here. Slowing down a little bit. Very slow, but we're slowing down. I think this will be our start of the next video, honestly. Definitely on a 2% grade there. Got it. I got a shot. Do some rail fanning on the way down, boys. I got another idea for a shot. We're not low enough for the track. Oh no, we're low enough. Maybe if I go a little further up. Oh, there we go. Oh boy. Here she comes. Camera. Bonk. Not a bad shot. The shadows are a little wonky, but oh well. Not much you can do about these shadows. Jeez. We can get about 20 seconds or about a minute long clip, we should be fine. There you go. We're going about 17 miles an hour. We're good. So our next waypoint is in 3 miles. What the hell? We're in 3 miles? Wow, that's fast. Then 9 miles, so about a 6 mile difference there. Got it. Alright. Well, this is part 2 of the video, guys. I really feel weird. It really feels weird to jump into a much more casual video after talking for about 40 minutes of a heavier topic, so might not be a lot of talking here. We all deal with grief in our own ways, guys. We don't even have our dynamics on or anything like that. We just got air brakes on, that's it. Very smooth run down the hill. Come on here. Came somewhere. Aha. Ugh, fuck. I gotta admit that I have to admit, running this line. Oh, that's a siding station. That's a station point. I don't think we're meeting any services here. I don't think we're meeting any services here. I think we're just going straight through. That's a thing. Yeah, we're supposed to go straight through. We go the Rio Grande call. Oh, yep. Speak of the devil. Should have a clear block up ahead. Hey, we got a town up there, actually. I didn't even notice that. That's good for a screenshot. Oh, hello. That's a nice little town there. Interesting. Like town by the railroad tracks. Do we have a better shot? Do we have, I think there's a depot just up ahead, actually. Yes, there is. I just noticed. Okay. Oh, I know where we're at. Yes! I knew it was there. We were like not far from a... I knew we were not far from a particular bridge. This will be perfect for a thumbnail shot, guys. As I had a feeling that this is where we were going. Like, this is what... I knew this would be one of the sections where we would get through the line here. I'm gonna do this about... I get a zoom in on the bridge here. With both shots, both bridges in the shot. Probably have to zoom out just a tad. Okay, hang on. Oh, son of a bitch. I guess we'll have to do this. We'll have to do 30, which is not ideal, but better than nothing. Speeding again. Need that. So unfortunately, we will not have a good screenshot of this bridge. It's not both bridges anyway. Lord. But yeah, we're not far from our final destination, so that's good. Should be about 6 miles from here. Yeah, 1.5, so we're decently speeding. We're decently on the downgrade. Alright, now we're lowered speed. I'm not going to get another rail fang shot, but this is definitely going to be our screenshot, or thumbnail shot. I should probably release the brakes just a tad, but I'm worried that once I release the brakes on the downgrade, I'm going to be flying down the hill. Not in a good way. Alright. Here, up to the next waypoint. I'm picking up a little bit speed. I hear the locomotives too. There we are. Interesting. You throttle up by 1 notch, you go flying down the hill. You notch down by 1 throttle, you start slowing down significantly. Interesting. But then again, like I said, these are the Donner Pass locomotives, so they're not the greatest. I feel like you should have used the Shasta grade ones instead. Oh. Shot. Alright. Go ahead and get the rear shot here. I know that we got there's a good shot we can do from here. Yeah. We're picking up speed still. There we go. Alright. Hear the locomotive in the background. I think we do anyway. I don't know. And our next waypoint at 1.75 miles. Oh, why are we slowed down to 10 miles an hour? What the hell? No, we slowed down significantly. There we go. Alright. So we're expected there at 5:11. Honestly, still trying to pick up speed here. Slowing down again. There we go. So now we got the rear helper set coming up. It's a cool. I like the bridge, honestly. I like the viaduct bridge there. That's probably one of my. This is probably one of my favorite spots on the route. 2% grade, so we should be picking up a lot of speed here. Yep, that's it. Once you get on steeper gradients, that's when you start picking up speed, which is what I expect. All right. Okay. Oh, there we go. Yes. I'm well aware. Good thing I didn't take a rail fanning shot. Did a rail fanning video on this. So we're going up to the crew change point to stop, to drop off, or swap crews here. Which is Minturn, I believe, anyway. How freaking far are we? I really do wonder how long this train is. This is one of those things, like this definitely is a long, probably a mile long at least. I don't know how many cars we have. And it's definitely something. It's definitely a train. There we go. Okay. Okay, let's get one more rail fanning shot as we climb through the gate here. The gate? What? The grade. Well, we're not climbing, we're going down, but still. Okay, last couple of cars. There we go, got it. Last shot. Alright. Split line. Oh, there's another train right next to us. What the hell? When did you get here? Interesting. We got a good screenshot of those two. Ah! Damn it. A little fast around the corner there. Oh, there's a real grand unit on the pulling. That's cool. He's got no sound. Oh, wait, hang on. We gotta take a better shot of this. This is a pretty good angle there. Got the back. There we go. I'm not sure why the sounds are not working on the locomotives there, but they're not. Okay, so there's our next waypoint, just up ahead. Maintain speed here. And then after this, we're going to Minturn, right? Yeah, Minturn Depot at 6 miles. Got it. Well, technically 5, so... Is that Notch Daniel crap? Shitter. Alright. Doing okay. Switch. Okay. Run around this corner here a little bit. We're on a much shallower gradient, but we're still having a... Like, we're still being held mostly by the actual brakes, which is actually very interesting, gotta admit. So, I actually have to check on what track we're supposed to line up. That's us. We're supposed to stop at the depot. I think we're lined for it already. I want to say we are. We'll have to get there. We'll stop shy of the signal there and see what path we have, honestly. We've been traveling down this line at 50 miles an hour the whole fucking way. Is that freight speed for this entire line? Can't be. There's no way this is freight speed. Weird. I mean, they did say it was going to be 90 minutes, so... Got a diverging clear up ahead, eh? Interesting. What? Why do we go this way? That's weird. Where the hell? We went down this track for some reason. That's weird. Are we supposed to be down this line? Oh, main 2. Okay, yeah, we're supposed to be down this line. This is main 1. The track we were going down was main 1. Okay. We were supposed to go on the main 2. Interesting. So we're supposed to go left-hand running from here. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. That's a very interesting concept. So we are lined incorrectly through there. It looks at we've got helper units sitting over there in the siding. Yep, got another whistle post here. I assume for another station location. So Minturn is in 5 miles, so I guess blow the whistle or blow the horn for the final stop. Oh wait, no, that's just a regular whistle post. Well, the horn stopped. It's got that glitch back again. Yep, that glitch is back. Great. Can't sound the horn anymore because the freaking game is bugged. Shut the throttle off. I wonder what like I've mentioned this a few times before. That particular bug pops up every now and again, and I never know what causes it. I wonder if it's just too many loaded pieces of equipment. Because, as we saw before, the Rio Grande units that we just passed earlier had no audio whatsoever. So I'm wondering if it has something to do with just how like the game loads things in. So, who knows? Doesn't bother me too much. I mean, granted, it's an old default horn, so I'm not too worried about it. It just gives a bit more, immersion in terms of just the appeal, like basically sounding the horn for station stops and everything Wow, we've been recording for an hour and 10 minutes. What the hell? Alright, shut her down. Minturn Depot, 5 miles out. 5.5 miles, actually. So it's going to be a while before we get there. Looks like we're merging back onto onto this track. I don't think we have a single signal until further up the line. And we just got to stop at the depot for crew change. Uh, 1.8% grade, not too bad. Looks like that's a shallower grade down there. Interesting. Maybe steeper, I don't know. Okay. I may have to split this into 3 parts, actually. Maybe. Like I said, we've been recording for an hour and 15 minutes now. Hour 10 minutes, rather. There we go. Definitely see the downgrade kind of increased from here. Huh. I think still about we have not. Oh, you know what? Switch is not set for us to get in there. I'm assuming we have a switch that's misaligned for us. Because I'm wondering. Yeah, we're lined correctly through there. Like they're lined for the track over there, which is not our track for some weird reason. Well, this, I guess? Will that flip the switch? Will that make both red? What the hell's going on here? Does it not let me flip these switches? Oh, weird. Okay. Well, that's weird. I gotta get over there and figure out what's going on with it, because we are supposed to be going down one track. You're incorrectly set up. That's weird. Jesus Christ, I swear to God. Gotta figure out what's going on with that switch out there. We're now back on the double track main here. Okay. How far we got? Well, far enough where I can't get the camera over there. Damn it. I feel like I should just speed up the line. Yeah, there's a glitch there for some weird reason. And it's glitched out because it's saying 5.6 miles, and I don't think that's correct. I think we're incorrectly set. Should be slowing down here, sir. Whatever. There's that. The further we go, the better. Rex. I feel like it should have been crossed over there rather than anything else. That's weird. Huh, weird. Very strange set of circumstances. Huh. Weird. I mean, the dispatcher should know better than us, but damn. Still weird, though. Still find it weird. They're set for this line and then not going down the other track. Oops. Maintaining speed. Alright. Oh, I still have the bell on for some weird reason. I couldn't hear it because it was glitched, so that's brilliant. Oh, we got a 20 limit now. Okay, when did that happen? Okay, now we have a 20 limit. That's brilliant. That'd be nice to know. Let's increase the throttle until we get to 20. Alright. Picking up speed here. This is the part of the two-part series that is always like, do I even put this out? Because it's not, I'm not talking very much. I'm focusing on getting the train down the grade very safely. Or somewhat safely. Who knows? Slow down. Well, I mean, keep it at 20 at least, or a little bit higher. Got another signal just up at. Oh yeah, we're definitely on the wrong track. Because we are supposed to be on that track, and that's saying clear. Okay. Oh. Why are we on this track anyway? That's weird. It feels like we shouldn't be on this track, and it definitely doesn't seem like it's correct because it's just where we set the signals. But at least we have a 20 limit now. I spent more than half the scenario operating on a 50-mile-an-hour limit. Now we get towards the end of the run and we get up to 20. What the hell? Hopefully we have, hopefully we can see what the switches are set up over here. Okay, not yet. We're still not close enough. That is definitely the first crossing we have in a while. Take a look at the map here. There we go. Okay, we're lined incorrectly there. That is not where we need to go. We need to go this way? Sir? 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 Okay, it's gonna set me that way. Alright, fine. Okay. Oh, there it goes. Now it's letting me set it. Interesting. Oh, Lord. I don't know what I'm doing. So we're stopping there. Got it. Just gotta make sure we're in the yard at least. Okay. I do see why we were set up like the way we were. It would be easier to get the whole train in the side in there if we did this rather than anything else. So. Sure we're lined correctly. I can't tell which way we're going. We need more speed. I think we're roughly level. Got it. Can't blow for the crossing up here, but unfortunately that's going to be an issue. Yeah. That sucks. Yeah. So I definitely need to double check on the crossing. Oh, we're speeding now. Now I pick it up by 3 notches, and then it starts to speed up on me. Great. Come on. I wish there was a much. I wish you could get farther away from the locomotives than you actually could. Like, it's one of those things where it's like I can't tell what the tracks are set up on the map. But the way the map is set up, especially with the switches, it's just all backwards. This one here. And then we should be lined into... Yep, we're lined in the track too. Got it. So we're good all the way in. Got it. Alright. Well, we're doing great. We're doing great now. Got the tracks lined for us up ahead. Sun's getting ready to set by the looks of it. It's already 5 o'clock. Well, 5:25. And yeah, we should be good. We're lined into the yard and we should be good. How much farther we got? Still says 5 point. What the hell? It's incorrect. I think I missed a waypoint, honestly. Did I miss a waypoint? I don't know. Because, there's that waypoint. And then... Were we supposed to go over this one? We were supposed to go somewhere, but I don't remember where. I feel like we screwed up. Who knows? Okay. Whatever. If the scenario doesn't end, we're just... Well, I'm just going to end it there. I do like the mountainsides. They look nice. I wonder if all of those are... This is all acid blocks, or if this is all individually placed. This, yep, that is 100% acid blocks. You can tell when something are acid blocks when you start to notice that some of the ones are floating. So, yeah, that one's... There's some floating ones there. Whoopsie. There's a couple floating ones. Yeah, this is definitely floating here. But yeah, you can tell where the ones are... Some of the ones that are floating and some of the ones that are not. Because acid blocks has a... Various acid... Like, when you place an acid block like that on the side of a hill, there's a lot of them that tend to float. Because, you know, it's just... That's how it works. It's not able to be done. Okay, my unit just lost sound now. That's great. That's brilliant. Yeah. So we're at the point now in the scenario where everything's losing sounds. That's great. I really do think... I wonder if that's a memory overflow thing. Or something like that. That's something overflowing. Because, yeah, we're supposed to hear that. We're supposed to hear the engine sound. Now we just hear the horn. Alright, we're not far from mid-turn. Should be within visual range. Okay, yeah, we are. Some lights over there. What the hell's going on here? Quite a few bits of motive power here. Good. Holy crap, the yard is full and is lagging the fuck out of me. That is very laggy. Holy shit. It is still bugged. I think we're supposed to go... Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the... A lot of things are bugged right now. There's a lot of bugs. Got a bug on you. Alright. We get ourselves into the yard, stop at the depot. And then, from there, we'll stop the scenario. Because I don't think we're going to complete this. I mean, granted, this is the kind of dangers you get with workshop scenarios. Sometimes they don't work, sometimes they work. I at least try to do some testing with it. Oh, denied. Fuck you. Why am I denied into the yard? I should have a clear all the way through. Stopping. Does that help? Approved. There we go. Now we're good. Pretty sure I just spatted that signal, but oh well. Scenario creator's own fault for not setting things up correctly. Well, maybe. I don't know. I might have screwed something up on my end, but I'm not sure. Coming into min-turn, guides. Alright, we're through. Going on to track 2 in the yard. It's right there. It's just saying, no, you're not going that way. Not sure what's going on here. I'm not sure why it's bugged, because we're right here, and it's saying, like, you're still away. You're still 5 miles out. Like, what the hell are you doing? Alright. Well, whatever. We're in the yard. Screw it. Lagging like crazy. They have got plenty of equipment in the yard, that's for sure, because this is normally a sign that the equipment is causing you to lag. I've had this problem before on my own route, where once you get into a yard with a bunch of locomotives and equipment out there with headlights on and everything, like any static locomotives, most static locomotives are going to have this issue in particular, so I'm not sure what's going on. I'm going to stop here. I'm going to pull forward a little bit more so we can get up to the depot. And then once we get to the station, at the depot, the siding here. Okay. Approach the depot here. Alright, we're on the depot track. Alright. Set the lights off. Alright. Well, we made it. Not sure why it said 5 miles out. Okay, there we go. Okay, well, we're done. Okay. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Like and comment down below. Subscribe if you guys want more. And I will see you guys in the next video. Take care.